All eyes on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Northampton Town, and they take on Fulham.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape, but if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today. Good luck.
And this is the team Fulham have selected.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the contest begins. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
He has time to play it over. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Who can he pick out? Well, last line of defence, literally. And this situation could be dangerous. And that is how to block. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Romero. And they have possession again. And a long way out here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. He succeeded in getting his fist to. Really good diving save.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Over it comes. Able to deal with the threat. An unforced error, you've got to say. Evian. Wilson. Will he find the net? Capable of so much better from that position. Really nice ball. And thumped away. The high press was very much on. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And offside, well, close one. Onguisa. It's Carrasco, making his way into a promising area. What next? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, tremendous block. And that pass could be troublesome. Chance to finish. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So 2-0 now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Wilson. Onguisa. Well, fantastic reflex action. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Well, they can bring it out now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Now what can they do from here? Has eyes for goal. Romero on the ball. And he's in. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. On a pass that lacks quality. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Can they get in behind them? Oh, could be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Garner. Wilson. And a good tackle. Now with Bruno. Could be a chance to break here. And that puts them in position. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, the figure being talked about is around about £40 million, just about par for the course, considering the recent transfer market. It's now just a matter whether they find that acceptable.
Delivered into the area here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a time for calm on the ball.
Concession Walker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Northampton Town against Hertha.
Well, first legs can be negative affairs, but I don't think that will be. Both sides will be desperate for a lead going into that second leg.
Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Well, he likes to... Oh, what an opportunity! That is a tackle and a half. Under pressure here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Teammate available. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Sheffield United. Substitution time it is here. It's with Romero. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And a chance to whip it in here. Dangerous looking attack. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Romero in possession. And intercepting it. A deft clearance. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Oh, he's given it away. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 82 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Unable to keep the ball. Wilson. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Håkon Evjen. Well, he could run onto it here. This is looking threatening. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Straight into the meat of the penalty area. Not away completely. Will he find the net? And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
And the substitution will occur now. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.